What is up, everybody? This is Brian Martinez here, and welcome back to another Phasmophobia video for you guys today. Today, guys, I am playing a little bit of catch-up. Mainly because of the fact that I couldn't get any videos out yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and reciprocate that, and I'm going to post 2 videos today. So this will be the first of those 2 videos. So let's not waste too much time here and get into it. So anyways, guys, this is just going to be some more general investigations, and the amount of investigations will vary depending on how long they will truly go. So at the very least, I will do 2, but I hope to do 3, maybe even 4 investigations. So we'll see how it goes. So anyways, let's go ahead and go over daily tasks for today. So we have discover the ghost type. Cool. Get a scare box response. That's going to depend on what type of ghost we get. Complete objectives. Okay, and find the bones. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves into another game here. I'm going to start us off by restocking a few certain things here. So we will bring all of the usual equipment. This time, though, we actually have Tier 2 vidcams. If you guys did not see from my last episode, I did barely unlock it. I didn't clarify it, but yes, I did actually unlock that. And we're still going random for the maps. So anyways, with this being said, let's go ahead and jump into it in 3, 2, 1. The prison. Oh, jeez. The prison is a large map. The prison is one of the larger maps. So I want to see if we can catch any orbs on these cameras. Sorry, my sensitivity is just really high. Yep, look right here. See, the chances are not 0, but the chances of getting those are actually very slim. So it looks like it's in the cafeteria area. It's on the 1st floor, because you can see the 2nd floor balcony above the cafeteria. Where on the map is it, though? Okay, that's the 2nd floor. This is the 1st floor. Okay. I think this middle room is it right here. So this is it's in the middle right there. Alright. So it looks like the breaker is on the bottom floor. It's right inside where this door is. So I'll enter from here, go in this way, then this way, to a right, and then I will be in that cafeteria, say, like, area there. So the orbs could be fake, which is possible, so we'll go ahead and kind of get more into it here. So knowing the circumstances, because of the fact that prison is a larger map, it is likely that I'm not going to get a perfect investigation, so I will not aim for that. I will aim for just a ghost, a correct ghost type. Oh, I did not see these change. Whoops. Okay, so I take back what my dailies are. My dailies are discover the ghost type, which is the same. Buy an item in the store. That's okay. Get a ghost to walk through salt and get a response from the Ouija board. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get those. So let's go ahead and go over the ghost's information. So the case the ghost's name for this case is Jack Rhodes. And our tasks are to repel a ghost with incense while being chased, have a member of your team witness a ghost event, and get a ghost to blow out a firelight. So firelights, that's fun. I would prefer to take a flashlight with me for this one, because it is sometimes a stupid pain to do this stuff here. So, alright, anyways, we do not need to take a vidcam in there, because we already know where the ghost's room is. I am going to drag my thermometer with me for sure, though, so start here by going inside. Music box. And all the cursed items will be just right up front here, so I'm not going to be concerned about the bone. Alrighty. So this is the area right here. As you might have been able to tell already, the temperature went down quite a bit, actually, already. The breaker should be right inside this office. No. Okay. I'll get back to that in a second here. Alright. I'll get back to that in just a second, guys. I apologize. So... Man, the gates are making sounds. That's crazy. Okay. A music box. This song is nice but creepy. Yeah. So, we've only got orbs in there. My thermometer is set up on one of those or dinner tables. Probably just lunch, if I'll be perfectly honest. So we're going to take in EMF, and we're also going to bring in UV. Let's go with UV for now. Sanity is still above 90. It is at 94. 94 is the high. 92, I believe, is the low. That's going to turn off again and again. Alrighty. So we've got our UV as well. So let's go ahead, run over this direction, and come turn on the breaker. Where's the light that's in here? Or that's supposed to be in here? Okay. Cool. So, the breaker is on now. So the breaker is turned on. I don't know where any lights are, though. Temperature is not low yet. Okay. I do not know where the lights are in this place. Like, that's gonna probably be one of the bigger problems here. Well, there's the lights that are in the front. Yeah, so I need to at least make a path with the lights, because that's gonna be something I'm gonna concern myself about around mid-80s. The orbs are still there, so the ghost has not moved. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Spirit box and writing book. Screw it. So, the thing about it is, the ghost picked... Oh, really? Did it turn the light off? Or did it turn the breaker off? It turned the breaker off. Okay. So let me go turn that back on real quick, because it turned off the breaker. That light's there. Is there another light that's supposed to be in here? No. Oh. That's highly fitting. There's like literally no lights in here, dude. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? We don't have freezing temperatures yet. Where are you? Ooh. We might have freezing temperatures. I can't be too sure though because I don't exactly know from what I am seeing there. Is there a light that's at the other end of this hallway? No, there is not. Where is the lights in here, man? It's not over here. I know that the lights are probably not over here. What are our likenesses? Banshee, Mare, Revenant, Yurei, Yokai, Hantu, Onryo, Raiju, Obake, and They. Debatable on all kinds of those things. So let's see here. Hardest to find. A Banshee's going to be super hard to figure out. The rest of the ghosts, though, are not that difficult. So, alright. The only thing now at this point that we do not have in the room is dots. So, and because of this being like a larger room, I'm going to take both of the dots. So let's see. If we were to go ahead and round out the options, EMF 5 leads to Raiju and Obake. UV leads to Banshee, Hantu, and Obake. Ghost Riding leads to Mare, Revenant, and Thay. Freezing Temperatures leads to Revenant, Yurei, Hantu, and Onryo. Dots leads to Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, Raiju, and Thay. And Spirit Box leads to Mare, Yokai, and Onryo. So, and remember, if we do not get EMF 5, dots, or writing, then the orbs are probably fake, and it could be a mimic. So, if we get specifically also freezing temperatures, UV, and Spirit Box, that also means that it is a mimic. So, anyways, I have one specific spot, which is right in the middle of the room here. Are you here? I threw this just now. Setting off an EMF 3 signal. Oh, whoops. Still not low enough to be considered freezing temps. How old are you?
An elderly.
Okay. We just got a spirit box response. So that actually brings a lot of this information in closer now. It just said that it was an elderly ghost. So, Mare, Yokai, and Onryo. Dots is a Yokai. Freezing Temperatures is an Onryo. Ghost Riding is a Mare. UV and EMF5 do not make up anything. So, if I pick up UV, then it's a Mimic. Because I'm not supposed to pick up UV with the evidence that I currently have. Ghost Riding also diminishes that I don't have a Mimic, because of course, a Mare, of course, has Ghost Riding, where a Mimic does not. And then... Oh, no. I just saw the dots. It's a Yokai. I actually just saw the dots. It wasn't very close, but you can see the projectors from here, so I can actually see them enough to a point to where I can actually see where the dots are. And stuff like that. I'm gonna just stay here for a couple of moments. Watch that specific spot where the 2 dot projectors are. And you will more than likely end up seeing the ghost again, cross through the dots. If anything, I'm actually lucky that I got a response from the spirit box. Especially because this room is not small. It's actually really big. It is a larger room. Orbs are still flowing in there. So yeah, dots and writing both will depict that it's not a mimic. And that would mean that the ghosts would be final if we found dots or writing. Because writing would be a mare and dots would be a yokai. So... And then... Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't hunted, actually. Because my sanity is below 60. And I'm taking this into mind because that's actually where the threshold of a mare is. A mare will be more than likely to hunt in the dark. And the lights have not turned on here once. So that is the possibility, traits-wise, to think that it is a mare. Evidence-wise, with the ghostwriting book, I don't know. But if I'm not lying here, I did see something in this camera at one point in time. I did see something in the camera. Yep. Oh, no, it just threw something. It just threw something in the middle of the room. That might have been what it was, is the ghost throwing stuff in that room. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take some sanity meds. Just in case, we're gonna bring in a smudge stick. And let's also grab a crucifix. Actually, the crucifix ain't gonna be that helpful. We'll take 2 smudges. Alright, so we're gonna bring in 2 smudge sticks. I literally, at this point, do not mind what goes on in the prison, for the most part. I do not care what goes on. Just so long as whatever is going on I know about. So let's go ahead and head back inside. I'm leaning towards this being a yokai because I swear that I saw something walk through those dots. But at the same time as well, I have to consider all the other things as well. So, Onryo is found by UV is what it said, right? No. Dots is a yokai. Freezing temperature is an Onryo. Nothing in the writing book. Where are you?
Elderly victim.
Are you close?
Found far from their home.
Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, no. I am very glad that I caught that. So I'm very glad that I checked in here because it just wrote in the writing book. So that means that it is a mare. So that's the reason why I restocked my sanity, because mares are brutal if you do not have sanity and you are in the dark. So that is one of the ghosts that I like to mess up on a couple of times. And I'm serious too. I mess up on the mare more than I would like. Excuse me. So we got orbs, we got spirit box, and the ghost writing confirms that it is indeed not a mimic. So that is a mare. Anyways, I'm not going to do anything else because this is a larger map. So I'm just going to go ahead and go from there. Mainly because I don't have the equipment for it, and a larger map is for more players. So I will literally just find all the evidences in a large map and then just be done. So, yeah, let's look at the details for this one. Where was the bone at? The security office. Ah. It spent most of its time in its favorite room. So the entire game was, pretty much 20 minutes. Alright, so we've got time for another one then. Let's go ahead and get all of our equipment and do this thing. So, And by the way, while I have the opportunity to go ahead and say this, if you guys are enjoying my realm of content, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourselves notified by turning on those post notifications. If you would like to be featured on some of my videos, I will start to be featuring a bunch of friends in some videos coming in the near future. We will be doing things like Phasmophobia. We will also be doing things like War Robots Frontiers. And then I have also debated on doing Among Us as well. So stay tuned. I greatly appreciate that. And if you would like to be featured in some of my videos, let me know. I'd be more than happy to. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and do this. 3, 2, 1. Point Hope. I think this is literally 3 or 4 days in a row that I have had Point Hope chosen. So the ghost's name is Benjamin Garcia.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and just start by getting general stuffs. For our bonus objectives, we have to cleanse near the ghost using incense, escape the ghost during a hunt, and capture a photo. One and done. Alrighty. So photo, escape during a hunt, cleanse. Cleanse, hunt, photo. Oh, it's snowing. I did see that from the start. And no, snowing is not the best because of the fact that all the rooms are going to be colder. So we will see cold breath almost the entire time if we don't have the breaker on. Alright. So let's start looking for cursed items and looking for the breaker. So we do not have the tarot cards. The breaker is on an upper floor here. We do not have the haunted mirror. Oh, it's farther than this. Oh, there's the bone. And we have the Ouija board. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to drop that. Not on the 5th floor. Oh, wow. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. So the breaker is on the 6th floor. So it's actually at where the master bedroom is. Actually, no. Let's do the other light. This light. I want to do the light that's farther from me. That's fine. I'm okay with it. Actually, for this room, we'll do the closer one. No. I know I need to really stick with one option. Same thing in here though. So I hate playing like this. Oh man, I don't like playing the way that this is right now. The sun is on my screen. So excuse if I'm gonna actually miss something because the sun is reflecting off of my screen and I can't really see in a good chunk of what is here. This Ouija board allows us to talk with the ghost. We found some remains. So, alright. 92% sanity. That's not bad, actually. It's actually pretty darn good still. So now the entire lighthouse should be heating up. I really hope that the ghost is not all the way at the top of this place, because that is not going to be very fun. Nice. We've got our shower spot. That's funny. The ghost is actually in here. The ghost room is actually the bathroom that's down here. It's actually in the bathroom. So the ghost room is in the downstairs bathroom. So let's start taking some other things in there. The spirit box, as well as also our UV light. Whoa, this light was not off before. No, it was off. It might have been. Where are you? Where are you? The temperature just went up. I got an EMF3 signal in there, so the ghost interacted with something in that bathroom. It very possibly might have moved, though. I certainly hope it didn't, because if it moved, then that's going to be an issue. So, here's our Tier 2 VidCam. The screen is much larger, so got a lot more space to work with for sure. Yeah, that's not where the room is. So that means that the ghost must have changed rooms if that was the case. If it did, then it's not a Goryo, because Goryos can't do that. Goryos are not allowed to change rooms. I'm joking. They are technically allowed, per se. Oh, excuse me. That's weird, though, because I got an EMF3 interaction with where I was. I did hear it. It did interact with something. My EMF showed that it interacted with something. Now, I'm ultimately just curious of what did it interact with and all that stuff. So I'm not sure. But we'll get it figured out here. So let's go ahead and move over this direction here. Give me 1 second, by the way. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's right, I have incense. Yes. I'm hearing it interacting with stuff. Ooh, some of these wine bottles are on the floor. I'm just checking the other rooms to see if there's anything misplaced. There's nothing misplaced here at the very top. So I must have been correct about the situation. The ghost has to be somewhere downstairs. What? I am so confused right now. Oh man, dude. Oh dude. Okay. I am so confused because I cannot find where this thing is right now, guys. I am very confused with what's going on. So, alright, I'm just gonna look through the camera for a good couple of seconds to see if anything actually happens, because literally nothing has been going on. Okay. Alright, that's 72% sanity still. Why don't I take one of these meds? I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 more of my things to go check and see where this ghost is. I'm specifically gonna take my thermometer because I can't find where this ghost is at all. I have no idea where this ghost is. Unless I am missing something, which is very possible. I could very possibly be missing something here. Oh, there's what got interacted with, which that's... what was that photo there? Temperature's falling quite a lot in here. It's still falling. Oh, yeah. It's in this front room over here. Hang on. Let's move this stuff around. Let's move this stuff around. Where are you? Ooh. That lamp was... neither of these lamps were turned on. Okay. So it's not a mare. Where are you? Where are you? That's more like it. Orbs? Okay. Ooh, it just interacted with something here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. We have 3 signal. Really? Where are you? How old are you? Spirit box responses so far. Alright. So we have ghost orbs at the very least. And I already ruled out Mare because the ghost did turn on some lights in here. Okay. It just interacted with something else. UV. Hi! Oh, frick. Hang on a sec. That was a 3-star interaction there. Hang on, there wasn't just another EMF interaction over here. Still 3. Okay. Alright. So we've got Ghost Orbs and UV. EMF 5 is an Obake. No Ghost Riding. No Spirit Box. Freezing Temperatures is a Hantu. And Dots is a Banshee. Oh, that's right. The door closed because it did an event. So we did get a ghost photo, so that's what's up. That's awesome. We got ourselves a good ghost photo. So cleanse and then escape during a hunt. So if we don't get freezing temperatures or EMF 5, then that means that it is a Banshee, excuse me. If we get a Spirit Box response, it is a Mimic. So there's 4 possibilities from this, because those orbs still could be fake, having UV as the second point of evidence. So if we get freezing temperatures, that doesn't prove anything. It does not very easily prove anything. So, and then another thing to keep a lookout for is special abilities. Hantus cannot turn on the breaker, and they will also have cold breath when they are hunting you. And oh, yep, Dots. That is definitely a Banshee. Okay, confirmed. That's why this isn't going below 1 degree. So the ghost can make the room pretty darn cold, but there is a certain threshold limit to how cold a ghost can make a certain room, unless it is a freezing temperatures ghost, and then the room can get colder. Okay, so the only thing that we have left to do is to get enough photos. So we already have 4. So we got Bone, Ouija board, and the ghost photo. We got ourselves a 3-star interaction somehow, and we also got ourselves a good fingerprint or good handprint on the fireplace grates there. So, anyways, I am not going to raise my sanity more than I need to at this point now. The main reason for that is because I'm going to just count on this being the way that it is. Not only that, but... So, okay, hang on. Ah! You scared me so badly. You appeared right in front of me. That's not cool. Sorry, guys. You're gonna see that reaction too. This ghost appeared right in front of me. Why did I bring this back out here? I did not mean to bring this back out here. Okay, then. Alright, well, we do need something to get pictures. We do need to get more photos. Let me actually bring in a firelight, in this case a candle. This is also going to deplete my sanity loss. So, it's going to deplete my sanity loss by 33%, because it's level 1. So, let's go ahead and light it, and set it down right here on the floor. Ooh, he stepped in salt right here. Okay. Let me go grab this over here. Ooh, it turned off the breaker. It blew the candle out. And it stepped in the second. Okay, so I technically did not escape it while it was in a hunt. Oh, it just touched this door. I'm going to grab a second, what is it? A second smudge stick, just so that I don't have to worry about certain things going on. So my sanity is less than 40. That means it is in a great, great spot. No! I needed to hunt again now. Okay, we're good, we're good. Awesome, there we go. We got it. There we go. Okay. So there we have it. We managed to get the investigation fully done. Let's head out. And that's pretty close to time there. Awesome.
Back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So yeah, I guess you guys got to see my first experience with an investigation in the prison, and you also got to see what it was like at firsthand to see me, some person like myself, get scared. So I just unlocked the tier 2 tripod. It is 5,000 to upgrade it, so I won't be able to upgrade it right away, but just fine. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this video from here. I'm gonna go ahead and end it now. Thank you guys, everybody, so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to go down below, drop a like, subscribe, and get yourselves notified by turning on those post notifications so you can see all of my upcoming videos as soon as they come out. If you would like to be featured in some of my videos, please reach out to me. And this is only open to friends, so I will open up more to subscribers as soon as we get a lot larger of a limit of subscribers. And yeah, stay tuned for whatever comes out next. Another video of this game should be coming out in just a few hours as soon as this one goes live. So, and with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, happy hunting, and enjoy your day. Bye-bye, guys.